Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Вы на канале Николас Геймзон, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Deponia Complete Journey. Вот, сразу записываю. Еще с прошлой серии меня пугает. Сразу записываю следующую серию. Вот, подряд. Потому. Неважно почему. Да хватит. Хотя Руфусу вроде нравится. Вот. Мы что сделали в прошлой серии? Что-то как-то сломали план, который у нас, непонятно к чему ввести должен. Но это ладно. Пошли сразу к генератору. Потом поговорим с модельером. Так, у меня есть ручка. Подожди. У меня есть ручка. Она подойдет? Нет. Я понял, меня проканали. Здорово, гондольер. Это, если что, не оскорбление. Это вдруг так кто-то подумает.
I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up the
выпаливает все, что можно.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey. So I will sing la 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 la. Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Cool gondola.
Скажи, что...
With all the extras?
Экстра
What
специально.
extras? What is that sheet music?
Это, по-моему, наш кадр.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Ma sfortunatamente, but it isn't too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito, only one musical sheet, comprende?
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Merci. I needed to drive off the how do you say?
Boredom? Ah, well, now that makes sense.
Скуку, крыс.
Can't you sing something?
Ma sfortunamente.
Arrivederci. Я понял.
These foreign models, it's just something's always breaking down.
Опа. Здорово.
Never touch stuff.
Да хватит. Ну, будем знать, что оно здесь есть. Пюпитр.
Uh-oh, that spells trouble.
Так, ладно, уже два яйца мы знаем где. Зачем они нужны, неизвестно. А, ну мы сюда положить. Так, берем. Заберем.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Кошмар. Перископ. В перископ можно что-то увидеть, правильно? Давай посмотрим.
No, I can't while someone's watching. Closed. Too close.
Ну-ка. Отвертка, нет?
Closed.
Ладно.
I feel like I'm being...
Пушка какая-то. Дверь. Отверстие трубы.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option.
Я осуждаю. Кошмар какой. Стой. Как? Ага. Магазин оружия. Давай карту посмотрим. Это маленькая Венеция, допустим. Это мастерская дока, это рыночная площадь, причал и Беллви. Хорошо, мы все уже выучили, получается, да? Нет. Магазин оружия, давай в дверь зайдем. Хотя по плану у нас вообще нет, но...
Don't believe it! I don't care if you're new to the neighborhood. Even if Brad Pitt, in person, stood at my door carrying cake, I would still take my nails
Ну
on it.
ладно, и что теперь?
What the? Who are you?
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye. You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer?
А кто я?
Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I'll, I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Какая злая женщина. Такс. Ладно. Вентиль трубы пока нам закрывать не надо. Маленькую Венецию. Здесь мы ничего не сделаем. Еще раз. По плану. Добыть картридж на черном рынке. На черном рынке добыть картридж. Гулливер. О, Боза, здорово. Стой, 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 вернись.
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor. Is that supposed to be a rate? To me, it looks...
Давай, подожди, с тобой побазарим.
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No, no. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock,
Так давай
paper,
со мной
scissors.
поиграем.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense.
Я хочу сыграть.
So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep, but my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper, but my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
Какой кошмар.
I want to
Ладно.
play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I'll be off then. See ya.
Ты угораешь. Это вот та турнирная рука. Ё. Добыть официальную руку, победить. Кошмар какой. Это очень много всего приходится делать. Давай спускаться. К Гарлифу мы еще придем. Свеча. Заберем свечу.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Хорошо. Будем иметь в виду. Сахарница. Годится.
Hello, bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now.
Так, нас вряд ли. Господи, это хорошо.
I went to see Doc, and now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
Oh, don't tell me I slept
Хорошо,
through
что
the
пока
entire passage.
диалоги не
Like
особо
a
длинные.
platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
How's the
Это
grog
отсылка
around
к
here?
первой
This
части.
is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Har!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean,
No.
between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Видимо,
ho.
бился и неоднократно.
None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Видимся.
Don't get lost.
Заблудись. Ай, привет, Гулливер.
Hi.
A new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know, and I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf report. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth
Кошмар
diseases?
какой.
Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
It's pretty dark in here.
Ну, что-то есть
That's a
такое.
good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately,
Мне просто
yes.
интересно, говорит,
It's the salty
местные,
air.
кто
Almost
заходит,
the
не
same
страшно
effect
до
as sugar
ужаса,
in
да?
the Odd, isn't it?
И тут сидит Боза. Типа, ну, камон, что за прикол?
A drink,
с ними
please.
Have you got any money?
Нет, ну напиши насчет Дока.
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In
Ну,
that
типа
case,
того.
you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus Pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Go on, tell me about those platypus fights again.
Platypus Pataka is a lethal contest, a fight for life and death.
Два яйца, которые мы находили, это, походу, яйца утконосов. Мне их нужно будет чтобы их высидели птицы, там чайки какие-нибудь. И тогда вы устроим, да, возню.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
Don't you ever run into problems with the Organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Так, сопротивление уже
Sure.
пришел.
He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store. in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out. Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing? I can hardly That's it for...
Yep.
I,
Толя,
need
что-то
to use the
залипал,
bathroom.
давай.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah, 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 hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah, 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 spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah, 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 leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation,
Гарлиф отключил.
you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do
Гарлиф
that.
это сверху, да, сидит?
See you later.
Come back when you're...
Ты Гарлиф. Стой.
Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
Ну-ка, а так. Так, одну секунду, ребята, я скоро вернусь. Так, ребята, я вернулся. Давайте, что у нас по времени? По времени. Я понял. На чем мы остановились? Нам надо Гарлифу, да, за этим.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there.
Дай мне
Have you
ключ.
got the key to the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it.
Зачем?
I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll be off.
See you around.
Ладно, хорошо. Гавань. Я знаю, что надо сюда засыпать вот этот сахар. Мы уже слышали это.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad?
Это хорошо для
No,
людей.
there's only one way to find out.
Упс.
Ah, right. It was that. Thought so. I don't see a switch.
Нет,
Ow!
все. Здорово.
It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest
Красиво,
quadrant.
молодец, Руфус.
Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off. Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh!
Понял.
Nothing happened.
Hey! It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator...
Уже сломался вообще-то. Гений. Подожди, у меня есть ручка. Ручка поможет?
The flap is spot. If you find a way... The question is...
Отвертка есть. Опс. Отвертка осталась? Осталась. Алекс, музыкальный гном. Что?
Cute.
Понял.
So that's how it...
Что? Все. Ночь, и он уснул. Забрали.
Got it.
Питер.
So that...
Все. Закрыть можно, нет? Нет. Алекс, музыкальный гном. Так,
The
сахарница.
mating song...
Да, я понял, куда. Гавань. Заработал, да? Хорошо. Мальчик.
Stronzo! Is you matto! Making a poop into my new sacco di aria! Now I must go to the doctor to get the replacement!
Да.
That was fun.
Пока его нет. Меняем сразу. Так вот.
The mating song of the junk
Есть.
crabs.
Надо как-то вот сюда залезть.
Go, go, Rufus!
А как сюда залезть? Ну, типа. Сюда как-то надо залезть. А как? Вот сюда надо внутрь. Отвертки, да? Я просто не вижу никаких еще из месте. Отвертка.
Closed. Closed.
Наживка.
Closed.
Антенна.
Why does that always happen to me?
Ну, возьми антенну.
Closed.
Ну, сахар точно нет.
Oh, I can't well.
А кто за тобой наблюдает-то, балбес? Так, ты вернулся. Можешь? Ты поешь теперь, нет? Соля, соля.
Yoo-hoo. Sorry about your airbag.
It's no problemo. I am a socio di Club Gondola Mobilistico. A member of the Gondola Club? Precisamente. Il doctor always has a replacement for sacco di aria, capito? Capisce?
Capisco. Caputo.
Hey, buddy, good day, my chick.
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Да.
Il doctor always has a replacement.
Это мы видели.
Do you always have to speak with that goofy accent?
If I don't, I'm in trouble with the association.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Compiacere, ma sfortunatamente, but only one musical scelta, comprende?
Arrivederci. That must be the new. That was.
Ancora? Stupido! Stupid!
Oh yeah. The mating. Another. How many replacement airbags does not?
Реально. Так, на причал.
And who have we here?
Опа.
Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking
Здорово.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite unexpected.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We're talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension codes? Over my dead body. Wait. Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof!
И так вечер настал.
He hasn't got the money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Deponia. А кто такая Дона?
Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
Допустим. Это что у нас? Ага.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shapomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So
Нет,
which
нет,
brand do
нет,
you
нет, нет,
prefer?
нет. Дорогой, дорогой.
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Я так понимаю, там было не принципиально, да, что я выберу? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Did it work?
I'm
Кошмар.
not sure. Something's not
Что
right.
не так?
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe. Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I am more likely to trust?
Мне.
My
Нам.
fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey,
Нам.
what's up with you?
Мы ее
What's up?
заслужим,
I
мы
wake
жених ее
up only to
будущий.
find myself in some
100%.
stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
Ну пошла, пошла. Вот ля какая мадама.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this.
Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we'd used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
Натрия.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of gold?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the
Зачем ее
surgery.
отпустил
Oh, yeah.
тогда?
Judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Ой, кошмар.
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to go.
That's what I said. A remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but
Just like a remote.
just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up.
Кошмар какой.
The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done.
Да всё, мы
Go
справимся, не
find Gold
переживай.
and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will
Сделаем.
prepare everything else here in the meantime.
То есть
All
в этот
right,
раз у нас
here we go.
самое главное, основное, это сделать так, чтобы гол у нас... Йоу. Так. Найти гол. Хорошо. Поговорить с леди гол. Ага. Леди, значит, у нас есть. Поговорить, узнать 2-й гол получше. Ага. Узнать 3-й. Ага. Ну, то есть тут понятно. Так, отвести гол к доку, снова уговорить гол на операцию и... Но это вроде бы как бы не проблема, но как бы вообще лють. Картриджи взять, объединить с пультом.
The cartridge fit. Now the remote, just thanks to my charm. So
Есть сразу, чтобы они нам не мешались. Выходим на улицу.
not necessary. I've got.
Так, подушка безопасности.
Another. How many replacement airbags does Doc have?
Прошу прощения. Так. А и что, и куда нам? Утконос. Софт-трубе. Магазин оружия. Давай сходим еще раз. Она же у нас с Бозо встречается, правильно?
Don't believe I don't even. What the? What do you want this time?
Так, что мне нужно?
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Captain? Ha! Does it make you a captain these days? If you only just manage to keep a
Вообще-то
rusty
да.
junk trawler afloat? The only captain I know is Captain Seagull up in Bellevue. But I'll take Bozo any day over that puffed up imbecile.
So, you know him.
I'm currently wearing his underwear, if you really must know.
Я понял.
Yeah, don't even...
Значит, пошли к Бозо. Так, мы нашли гол. Нот. Что-то растерянный какой-то. Алекс, музыкальный гном. Нет, стой, давай Гарлифу еще раз.
May I bother you?
Aren't you going to do that?
Так.
I'll be out there.
Нет, с ним только играть, с ним, значит, потом. Рыбан бритва. Включись.
Hey, oh, Oh, it seems to have some...
Нот. Давай с тобой побазарим.
Excuse me?
What do you want?
I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like, for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passers-by in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool.
Это вообще
So,
что ваша
unorganized
неорганизованная
crime.
преступность?
What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
Понял.
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'm a
Я
gifted
талантливый
tinkerer.
механик.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
Черт.
I certainly am reckless enough.
No, you're not.
Урод.
So how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's
Что такое
all.
Донна?
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right. Don't try to stop me. I'll soon be part of your.
Ah, beat it.
Окей, давай.
So, what does the Organon think of your organization?
This is the floating black market, kiddo. We don't care what the Organon thinks.
So, what about that Organon official right behind you?
What? Very funny.
Допустим.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Где твой друг?
Say,
Признавайся.
where's your
Это допрос.
Wink,
Давай.
he's got in our secret hideout, even though he's not really qualified. Blind as a bat in his right eye. And the right eye is the important one after all.
Huh? Who says that?
My mama. Why?
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
Это вот все, я понял. Это вот то его убежище, да?
I'll get back.
Whatever.
Так, давай, Алекс.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey dee-dee-dee-do.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Не бью коллег, я понял тебя. Бозо.
Hello, bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
Something went wrong with the surgery.
You think so? She looks healthy to me.
Well, physically, she's in great shape. Like this. Boom, chaka chaka, boom, yeah! But mentally, it's more like... Cuckoo! Understand?
Certain
Yeah,
people
понял.
have mental problems. Yes.
Это правда смешно.
Her mind
Вторая часть
has been
уже
split
вот, на
into
порядок
3
смешнее и
parts.
интереснее,
Now,
как
I
будто
have to
бы
persuade
первый.
all
Ну,
3
первый
of them to
тоже
come back to the lab
очень
for
мне
another round of
понравилось.
surgery.
Your girlfriend now exists in triplicate? Don't stretch yourself too thin. Handling one woman's hard enough. But 3 at a time?
I'll manage somehow. See you later.
Don't get lost.
Привет, Гол.
All right, Rufus. This is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous.
Только не
You
уходи,
are
пожалуйста.
eloquent and
Пожалуйста,
witty.
Гол, не уходи. Я не
Very
хочу
handsome,
тебя искать
and your
миллион
hair
лет.
smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression. Here it comes. Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now, to come up with the best possible line. Oh, that's it. A classic.
Мне кажется, не важно, что я
Deep
выберу, но
breath,
пусть оно
and
будет
then...
так.
Here I go.
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Эй, крошка. Я не могу, но это очень смешно.
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe me, I would much rather be on the West Promenade by the rotating gardens. At this time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead, I'm sitting in this hole in the ground drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool, what else?
Camel drool.
No, wait, the camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail infection.
Ah! Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but go ahead and drink it.
Кошмар
Apparently it only
какой.
works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in. Ah! Here they are.
Are you
Ты
mad at
злишься
me
на
for
меня?
some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
И это был
That's
не
not the way I
я.
remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
Ну блин.
You have to come with me
Пойдем.
and see Doc.
What for? So you can
Братски,
demolish my
пойдем.
head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus. I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular
Так оно и было
saw.
вообще-то.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of
Прошлого
peanuts
праздника
from our last
говорю,
mud
я
cake.
понял.
Ugh, yuck! It's growing hair. I bet this little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
Годится. Так.
Wait
Давайте-ка
here,
на
I'll
этом
be-
Is that a
закончим.
promise?
Of course.
Good. That
What a woman.
Посмотрим, что у нас за план. Поговорить с Леди Гол мы сейчас, да, значит, разговариваем. Нужно убедить ее. Потом поменяем. И тоже будем пытаться стараться убедить. Джентльменскими манерами. Узнать, как обходиться с леди. Ёперный компьютерный. Так, ладно. Это все, это легко, это боза, это мы решим. Но это будет уже в следующей серии. А пока всем спасибо за просмотр, дорогие друзья. Подписывайтесь на канал, на Twitch, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. Не забывайте про колокольчик и услышимся.